OnlyFans girl meets her top spender, and he does her diabolically dirty, bro. So good.
Hi.
It's nice to finally meet you. You're much fatter in person.
What?
You're much fatter in person.
Fatter?
Yeah.
First thing he said.
Motherfucker's gonna charge back. Oh my god.
So what kind of things are you into?
I don't really want to talk to you after you said that. That was so mean.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're disrespecting yourself so much. Why would you expect a man to come in and respect you at all?
Gotcha, bitch.
You're doing diabolically dirty things online.
But he gets a pass. Like, he's giving you like millions, right?
Yep.
In that moment, you see her face. She realizes that she has to concede. All the filthy things she's done online. And I don't know who this chick is. I don't know who this dude is. And it's bad when clavicular's the voice of reason. You know what I mean? But she realizes that she has to throw all of her morals and ethics out the window, and she has to speak to this man, because if not, that funding source is gone.
Anything you want to say about yourself?
Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm scared.
Motherfucker, I'm scared.
Nice to finally meet you. Are you guys dead ass right now? I'm like, I don't know.
No, like, it's literally dead ass. Like, it's not even.
No, he's deceased keister on God, sir.
Girl.
Oh.
Like, most of them are like the scripted fake podcast, but this motherfucker is like actually your top spender.
So I wanted to know, what do you bring to the table dating-wise?
Oh my God. This is what happens when dudes just goon so hard, consume a lot of red pill podcasts, and then, so what do you bring to the table? This woman brings nothing to the table. But you know what? You want to know what's really weird and funny, though? Is that these two are on the same playing field when it comes to the dating market. They have the same, like, SMV and RMV, relationship marketplace value and sexual marketplace value. Like, she might be a little bit better looking than him, clearly, but they're both on the same. She sells her body, he consumes, content that she sells. These people are one and the same. Like, they might as well be looking at a mirror of each other. Put a one in the chat if you agree with that. Like, OnlyFans girls are on the same playing field as gooners. And that's the world we live in now. That's the world we live in. Also, there's a world that we live in where you guys can go download free cash, where you can scan that QR code right now and you can get $10 just to sign up. And then the average time it takes to earn your first buck, 17 minutes. Average withdrawal sent yesterday, $24. I got a guy in the Discord by the name of Sell by the Bell. Not Save by the Bell, Sell by the Bell. Been using it for a couple years now. They pay out at the beginning. They had cash for downloading Robinhood or opening a high yield savings account at a bank and get like $50. Now I get like $5 to $20 a month in extra cash. Here's Trustpilot. They got a 4.7 and 278,000 reviews. I've had a great experience using free cash. The website's very user-friendly and offers many different ways to earn. Great platform overall, easy to use. Payments always arrive and earnings are way higher than other apps. So if you need a little bit of extra coin, you need some money, this is a great way to do it. Scan the QR code right now. You'll get $10 on me. Never say I've never done anything for you guys. Or you can click the link in the description. Let's get back off into this madness.
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I can't focus. I don't know. Like, whatever
The question was, what do you bring to the table, dating-wise?
we talked about.
All right.
Yeah, what we talked about.
How many wanks have you had to Alice, would you say?
About 1,000.
1,000. So, okay, so how many wanks a day is that?
About like 2-3 times a day.
Okay, wow.
She can't even look this guy in the eyes. He has funded her entire lifestyle. She can't even look at him. It just shows you the shame. It just shows you.
Impressive, quite impressive.
Rookie numbers.
So, do you have any questions for him?
I don't know. Can somebody else ask the questions?
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How far do you squirt?
I don't really know the answer to that.
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
What?
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
I don't really understand. Do you understand what I don't understand
Does
that.
it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
Sure.
When's the last time you had a interaction with another human?
Probably when I was out there.
When you were out there?
hmm
Okay. But like previous to like today, like
Been about months.
months?
hmm
And what was the one
What
a
do
few
you
months ago?
do for a living?
I'm a day trader, so I invest in stocks.
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus.
Would you say gooning is a W or an L?
In my books, it is.
It's a W?
Yeah, I think Alice will also agree.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well, she has to agree. That's what she does for a living.
that's literally what's bankrolling her. So is the whole industry of gooning.
Yeah.
But are you worried about like, erectile dysfunction, or changes to your dopamine system?
Hasn't been a problem for me.
Klevic, not everybody's worried about that stuff, dude. It's so funny he always takes it back to that.
Like the content he's consuming,
I don't. Talking to like all my again.
fully figured out, but
Sorry, I kind of just like clap talk.
So what do you like to do for fun? Or like what kind of hobbies do you have?
Like everything we talked about again. Like the gym and like, I just like hang out with my friends and like work and do all
Sounds
that.
like you don't do that much either.
No, like I'm busy all day talking to like all my like subscribers.
But you have bots to talk to these folks.
No, I don't.
All right.
Filipinos.
I don't. I really don't.
Cap. They all do.
It's Filipinos.
I feel like this is probably a good match. We're both two degenerates.
Yeah.
Hey, I agree. That's what I'm saying. You're a good match. You're both two degenerates. I agree.
And
I
him?
mean-
No, you and me and you.
I'm like not a degenerate though.
I mean, you literally
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
make the content he's consuming, so and it's extremely degenerate. But the entire industry of it. So I mean, like, that's the whole supply chain.
Sorry,
whole
I'm sorry if I'm
ecosystem.
not talking. I'm like a little freaked out right now.
Yeah, it's because when reality finally slaps you in the face, you don't get to sit behind a computer screen and have your bots talk to all these gooners. You realize that you are a degenerate, and you realize that you are one and the same with these gooners.
And I'm like usually not
But
shy.
isn't that crazy though? That like, you're giving this girl like potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions, and she's like just utterly like repulsed.
I'm not repulsed. I'm just like kind of like nervous and like shocked because I thought it was a joke.
No. That is repulsion. I mean,
But I thought it was a joke.
No.
Like I thought you guys were like I thought.
so now that you know it's serious, you're just absolutely like, yeah.
Well, you don't have to be nervous around me.
Yeah, like no, I'm not that nervous.
Bro, I'm nervous. This dude's a weirdo, bro.
I'm just like shocked.
Is there anything else you want to know about me?
Like I already know like a lot about you. Like why are
Like,
you
name
here?
one
Like
thing. Name one thing that you know. If
I'm
you,
trying to think. Sorry, I was on a plane like all day.
yeah. So name one. Name one thing that you guys have talked about.
I mean, we talk every day.
How about his
I can
name?
name. I honestly forgot because I just named 30 people. Sorry, I forgot. What was it again?
Michael.
Michael. I knew that it was Michael.
So he gave you $100,000. What's one thing that he's ever said to you?
that
Exactly.
he
You don't
thinks
know.
me.
You don't know. You don't know because it's Filipino VAs, guys.
No, it's
Don't
not.
ever buy any of this shit. So anyway,
I agree with Clavicular on this. Never consume this content and treat these women like trash, because that's what they're portraying themselves as.
I think that should be all of the questions, unless you had closing thoughts.
Yeah, we're a perfect match. Perfect match, both degenerates.
You think
Yeah.
we're the perfect match?
But
Yeah.
you do know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you've never once actually talked to her.
No, like you have a lot of times, like voice
No, you
memos.
Never
like,
like face to face.
No.
no, never face to
Let me
face. We
explain.
talk all the time.
You've
We
never
talk
talked
all
to her.
the
It's
time.
always.
We talk all
it's
the
always a
time.
bot.
She hires people to do the talk.
No, like we talk.
You get
he
it,
doesn't
right?
know what he's
Yeah.
talking about. We talk all the time.
But isn't that? Did you know that, or is that something you're just now
I knew
realizing?
that.
You knew that.
But
So
she's
you're literally
still
talking
seeing
to.
me.
No. So you know that when you're
No, like,
sexting
clap.
her account, it's a guy on the other end with a keyboard typing.
Well, I don't really text back. I just buy the content.
But still, isn't that like a
Yeah,
little
I
weird?
mean, he's just
Yeah.
buying the content though.
No, that's weird.
I mean, but we're both weird, so it works out.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
You know? Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
It's hard to fathom because you'd really like to think that we haven't fallen this far with humanity. Like, I like to have a little bit of hope that we haven't fallen this far, chat. But that's just the reality of what it is. Social media has pushed us away further than it's... Oh my God, I sound like Batman. Where's Rachel? Where's she hiding? Social media really has pushed us away more than it's brought us together. People are more isolated now and siloed than they've ever been, right? Which is wild work because you would think social media is built to bring people together. But what it's done is it's actually pushed women to sell their bodies, and it's pushed men to consume that content, which is awful. It creates, I call it the great divide between men and women, where men turn into gooners buying content from women that don't respect themselves, and then women are repulsed by the men that buy that content, but they depend on them daily to buy it. It's such a weird conundrum, right? 10% of women aged 18 to 24 sell their bodies online. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. I think there's 10 million women in the United States aged 18 to 24. That means 1 million of them are selling their bodies online. Insane. I remember back in my day, if you wanted to see a girl's cornholio or her balloon knot, you had to get on them interwebs, and there was only a few select women that was doing that stuff. Or if you wanted to see a nudie, you had to, really convince a girl for a long time to flash you or something. It was difficult. It wasn't easy. You had to get on LimeWire. You had to download it. You had to, it was tough. You had to find that one person's dad that had those biker magazines, Easy Rider. Somebody had a Hustler or a Playboy. But then even the Playboys, they're full of muff. My grandpa passed away, R.I.P. to him. R.I.P. to Pa. Him and my grandmother, they had some old Playboys. So I got a Playboy from September of 73, which is my birth month, September. And boy, I was like, let me go check this out. I still got it to this day. I went and checked it out. Boy, it is so nasty. It's just muff city. Everything's muffed out. But that was the vibe back then, you know what I mean? That was it. But back to my point. Women now are empowered to sell their bodies, and men now are even empowered to buy it. We're so pro-sex worker, but we're so anti-sex customer. Isn't that weird? Notice how she's repulsed by him the whole time, but yet she's selling content directly for him. That's like me being repulsed by you guys for watching my content. I'm proud that you guys watch my content. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We've built a bond together. There's a lot of you guys that show up every day that now I'm starting to memorize your usernames. Ninja Bones is one of them. I always see him there. Ricky Sickle, he's always there. There's another guy with Reiki Within or something like that. I see him always there. Justin McCarthy. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I just know his name is Justin. Justin, I appreciate you always sending me stuff on Facebook, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you. But we've built this bond together, and I'm proud of the fact that you guys consume my content. I'm not disgusted, but I feel like almost every LonelyFans girl is disgusted by guys consuming their content because they know it's disgusting. You know what I mean? This is a Ember cup, by the way, if you guys have not, it's called Ember, and it keeps the coffee warm for a while. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a link in the video so you guys, if you want one. So good, bro. So good. I had to stop drinking out of plastic, even though I still do, because I am stupid, a little bit slow. But this is the world we live in now, bro. This is it. Like Michael Jackson's final tour, this is it. It's truly sad. It's truly sad. I hate to see it, but it's just the reality. New birth control efficacy data is condom 98%, pill 99%, a career in IT 100%. What is this? Are you a doctor? No? So you can ask me out? No, I'm an IT guy. Oh my God, he didn't just walk, he ran away. Oh my Lord have mercy. So, This video is pretty much an explanation of what we're doing in the dating game. Okay, here we go. Big pickle rich. Okay, they all want a rich guy. Rich. Shallow. Just shallow. They all want a rich guy. Except for the last one, who's a true 304. Married, divorced with 5 kids. Divorced with 5 kids. Okay, let's see. Going for a married guy, divorced with 5 kids, and married. Wow. So they're cool with going for a married guy. Drug addict, gambler. Drug addict. Gambler. Gambler probably lives a little bit more of a fast lifestyle. Drug addict is... God, these women. 21-year-old, 40-year-old. What? What? 21? They're going for 21-year-old men? That's wild work. Alcoholic, lives with his mom. Lives with his mom. Alcoholics are tough, man. Well, if you entered drug addict, you should probably go for the same one. Why do they put the girls in the same order every time? These are grown women, by the way. Grown women, by the way, bro. What is even going on? So she really took the make yourself at home to a whole new level.
I just woke up in a boy's apartment.
POV, a boy left you alone in his apartment. Okay, this is the Runner Chronicles.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Can we get some bop lores in the chat? I love it when a woman tells her bop lore.
Wait. Michael, yeah. I think he's gone. So I'm gonna get a hoodie. I know you know. Oh.
I'll be honest, these are the types of girl that get ran, though. Like, she looks like one.
Score. Make yourself at home. Wait. What am I supposed to do? I'm in enemy territory. Hi, Daddy. Okay. We're gonna look through all of his shit. This is so organized. I'm being played. Life is in fact worth living. While we're at it.
So confused. 1,000 hours later, still at his crib? I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. You would tell girls this, but you really didn't mean it.
I left 4 hours.
He's like, you're still here?
I left 4 hours ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you tell girls that in the chat. Put one in the chat if you agree. You tell girls make yourself at home, but you really don't mean it. You're like, make yourself at home, like, but just please get out. Like, just leave, please.
Cool guy or protective guy?
Protector.
Short king or confident guy?
Confident guy.
Protective guy or rich guy?
Rich guy.
Confident guy or well-educated guy?
Well educated.
Guy with status or funny guy?
Funny guy.
Romantic guy or an ambitious guy?
Ooh, romantic.
All right, well, it's semi-finals now, so your choices are going to be against each other.
Okay.
Rich guy or well-educated guy?
I mean, it's a guy, so I might as well take the rich guy.
Funny guy or romantic guy?
Funny, because if he's funny, he's already romantic.
Okay, so final, when this is the final now. Rich guy or funny guy?
Rich guy.
He had no chance. He had no chance. And the rich guy...
Gold digging 304s. Just gold diggers, bro. Just gold diggers. Can anyone explain this female phenomenon? Why am I like this? What do we got?
Can somebody please explain why I run away from nice, available men, but the second a man hates me and wants nothing to do with me, I'm like, I love you. I love you, and I need you.
It's called trauma. It's a trauma response. This could just deep down, you really know that you deserve a guy that treats you like crap, and more than likely you were raised in chaos. Women do this all the time. It's the self-sabotaging Olympics. Women that are raised in chaos crave it, whether they want to believe it or not. Like, if you're raised in a happy, loving environment, more than likely that's what you crave, because that's what you were around. That's your status quo. That's your baseline. That's what makes you feel comfortable. But when you're raised in a very toxic environment, you crave toxicity. And then it also is a direct reflection of your it's a direct reflection of your self-respect. Like, you don't respect yourself, and you know that. So when a man disrespects you, you're like, oh, well, that's how I feel about myself. And women do this all the time. This is why I say treat them like crap in the beginning. You have to. It's unfortunate because as men, we don't really like to operate that way. Like if we like somebody, we're like, hey, well, this is my boy, we're cool. Women don't operate that way. You really do have to be rude to them and mean to them, and like you cannot be a nice guy. You'll get just stomped on, dude. The runaway I call BS ain't running anywhere. Daddy issues, modern feminism, as she gets her views on relationships from TikTok. Yep. It's called self-loathing. You've messed around so much for so long that you don't feel like you should be treated well. There's probably some daddy issues in there as well. Yeah, that's the big one. No dad, probably raised by a single mom, self-loathing, low self-esteem, no self-respect, and that deep down you know that you should be treated like crap, and that your home life was probably very toxic, and that's what you crave now. That's what you crave. We see this a lot. It's just self-sabotaging is really what it is. All right, here we go. What else do we have here? Let's get off into this. What do we have? People are blown away at how futuristic modern technology has become. What is this? My God. This is insane. I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind how awesome this is. The problem is I don't want to have to wear a headset to do it. Am I right, chat? Or am I right? Like, I'm cool with VR, I'm cool with AR, I'm cool with all of that. The problem is I have to wear a freaking headset and my head sweats. You know, that's the one thing I don't prescribe to, is having to wear a headset and just getting all sweaty. I just don't like that. I don't like that idea. Oh, let's get into some of the comments of a previous video. See what we have. But I don't know, because there was a couple years ago where I was like, I want the Oculus or whatever. But I never went through with it because it just looks so uncomfortable. She's trying too hard not to look extreme underbite. I don't get the whole underbite thing that Rachel Zegler does. She's not cooked, she's coked. Yeah, she's Snow all right, and it ain't Snow White either. That's what demons do when they're in control of your body. That ain't meth, homeboy, that's cocaine. Polynesians do wear what we call skirts, but they do not look like that The Rock was wearing. Sheet. Didn't even go to my prom, but didn't think it was worth the money. Class of 98. That's the face I make when my nose shuts down from allergies. She looks like the blind vampire Kroll brings in his entourage in WWDITS. I don't even know what that is. I didn't attend prom. The last thing I ever wanted to do was willingly walk into a building at night filled with the same people I was imprisoned with during the day. Ain't Spyro a purple dragon? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. She is gacking out on some tweak. A ticket to the Met Gala cost $100K, and the show was sponsored by Jeff Bezos. Isn't he a billionaire? Purple Dragon. Appreciate the Purple Dragons. Appreciate you guys. The cop looked like Winston from Cabin Fever. Hey, you're the party man. When you have to explain to everyone what your outfit is and what your reference you're trying to make. Yeah, I thought her outfit is perfectly suited. She was Princess Snow White. She got executed socially by the general public and the reporters at the Met Gala. Bro, Ed and Eddie. I love the street preachers and campus preachers. Takes a lot to get out there and spread the word. I mean, dude, I'm cool with that if that's what you want to do, but I don't know. All right, here we go. Darn, Levi, you're normally very on point and based with your takes. Been subbed and watching for a long time. I have to call you out on the DoorDash girl, though. First offense, not that big a deal. Hope she doesn't serve all of it. Did you forget that she tried to claim false SA charges on the guy? She got him fired from his job and destroyed his life. Women cannot keep getting away with SA allegation against men. She needs to be made an example out of it. Need to shape up, sir. Context, though. One must weigh other punishments against hers when deciding how much time is to be given. Here's my thing, Gungeon. I just don't know if you've ever been in trouble. Like, I don't know if you've ever been arrested, but I have. And as a young person, you make mistakes and you do stupid things. So part of it is giving somebody grace, but you sound like somebody who's never been in trouble. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, women make false allegations, and here's my thing. I don't even know who this guy is. Maybe his life was ruined, but I don't even know who the man is. Do you guys know his name? I don't. I know her name, but I don't know who this guy is, and so, but that's part of it, right? Like, I thought my life was ruined the second time I got arrested, but look at me. It wasn't. There's a lot of people with violent felonies out there that get humiliated and come back and rise up out of the ashes. So now, do I think that people should get some prison? Like, I think you should get prison time if you claim false essay. I really do. Like, if you claim that, yeah, dude, you should go to prison for as long as the person would be going to prison if the essay was actually true. But that's just not the case. We give so much grace to women in the judicial system. But yeah, this sounds like from somebody who's never been arrested, never been in trouble. Like, should we ruin her entire life? Like, give her 8 years in prison for a first offense? That's like me the first time I got arrested for a marijuana charge. Should I have gotten like 2 or 3 years in prison for that? You know? Or should I gotten a little bit of leeway and a pass? Young people make mistakes. It's part of it. Now, if she was 40, hit her with it. Full extent of the law. Go ahead. But women get a lot of grace in the judicial system, and she's young, dude. Like, you also got to think, like, I know you guys think that, like, well, some of you guys, maybe not all you guys. I'm not going to generalize you guys, but you guys think that maybe I'm, like, against women. I'd like to hold women accountable, but she's a young girl, dude. You gotta have a little bit of grace. Like, I have a daughter now. What if my daughter made a mistake like that? I'd want her to get some grace in the judicial system as well. You know what I mean?
Are you aware of the leading cause of death for pregnant people in the United States?
Women, moms,
whatever terminology you want to use.
I just don't understand what pregnant people is referring to. Are we talking about women, pregnant women?
People who are pregnant.
I mean, you're a board certified physician, and you're telling me men can get pregnant in the United States today.
People who are born biologically female, have a uterus, but recognize that through society they identify as male through gender norms, they are able to get pregnant.
Take her physician's license away from her. I don't think you should be a practicing physician if that's what you believe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know what's going on, bro. Jesus. Wow. Let's see here. Let's try to. Okay, Zerka learns a new method on how to spot a transformer.
If you ever want to know if someone's trans, shake their hand, because a woman's hand folds, and a man's won't fold.
What do you mean by that?
Shake his hand. Shake her hand and shake his hand. No, squeeze it.
Like
no, her knuckles together.
This?
See how it folds? Now do his.
Oh, the stiffness.
It doesn't fold.
Oh, yeah.
Men's hands don't fold under pressure.
Or usually it's the penis. That's usually what a dead giveaway. Or I've even heard the elbows. Look at their elbows. The hands is a big one. Hands is a real big one. All right, what is this? Yet another woman who appears to be a nurse joined the TikTok dancing trend, mocking the assassination of Charlie Kirk. What do we have here? What do we have here? What is she doing? First to Kirk in Scrubs? What is going on? What is this? Is this why people aren't getting their meds? This is what happened when somebody shows up with the hantavirus? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. My favorite part is going to the comments and finding the meltdowns, but it seems your audience is pretty solid. You ate this up, by the way. Jesus. Golly, what is this? Satan doesn't want men to be men?
Just came out in the Epstein files that the elites were purposely trying to lower testosterone in men so that men can't fight back, putting estrogen in the water, making men very passive and weak through social media. They're telling them, oh, your masculinity is toxic.
It's making the frogs gay.
And you should actually just be super soft and sweet all the time and gentle and never fight against anything. It's to cover up the things that they're doing. Because if every single man had the mindset of, no, our job is to protect women and children no matter what, they would not be getting away with the things that...
Dude, facts. That's big facts. I love that. Loki, free. Sit. Shake. Free. Go to your place. Ugh. My goodness gracious. He's enjoying it.
Whoop-dee-doo.
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace. All right, word of the day, or I guess words of the day. Red Rover. Red Rover, why don't you come over? Red Rover, Red Rover, why don't you come over? So, yeah. Man, it's a crazy world we live in, bro. Today's episode was wild. And I appreciate you guys being candid with me. I think it's cool, like this Gungeon guy that commented. I think it's good that we have these conversations in this discourse, because I understand that we might not agree on everything, chat. We can still be boys, right? Like, even my best friends, I don't agree with. Even with Cass, I don't agree with everything. So I think it's good. Like, if you guys do have disagreements, I think it's good to put them in the chat. This creates a discourse and creates commentary between us both that we can sit here and talk. Because what makes sense to me might be baffling to you. And I think, I think most of the things we agree upon. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think a lot of stuff we agree on. But like, as somebody who's been to jail and been given grace in the judicial system as a man, bro, it's been great. Because I could have had a felony in my record, and it does hurt, and it makes it much harder to get a job. But she made a mistake, and yeah, the dude he got ousted, and his pen got put on the internet. It is what it is. Unfortunately, as men, we have a different duty and a responsibility in society to rise from the ashes, and women typically don't. But, it's her first offense. Give her some grace. That's my thought on it. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Peace.